Well, it's the morning of August 1st. We're about 5 in the morning. Unfortunately, we're a little bit later than we wanted to, but there's Henry packing up his stuff, ready to go. Frank's super excited to hit the road as well. Doof's over here doing some final inspections. And we are gonna hit the road in just a few minutes. Leave Elmer and hit Colorado. We're sitting here at the American border waiting to get in. It's not a very big lineup at all. We've been here for about 15 minutes and moving steadily, so. Well, it's about 6:15 in the morning. Just leaving the hotel that we slept in all night. Had a nice rest and complimentary breakfast as well. That was really good. Nice and full now, everybody. Well, I just entered Colorado, colorful Colorado, and yeah, right away as soon as we entered Colorado, the scenery starts changing quite a bit. Very much, lots of rolling hills, sea in the vast distances, and I'm sure soon we'll be starting to see some mountains. Well, we just got into Salida, where we will be parking our car and seeing if we can get a ride up to Twin Lakes. Hopefully today, yeah. It's already almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so see what happens. Maybe we'll just go down Highway 50 and camp and then try it in the morning or something like that, or yeah, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. There's the big S on the mountain, Salida. Well, we just left Salida. We aren't getting a ride to Twin Lakes today, but we did make arrangements to get to Twin Lakes for 7 in the morning. So that's all done and said, and now we're gonna go find a campsite just off of Highway 50 here. Something that I remember, something that I remember seeing last time I was here last year doing the Colorado Trail. So gonna go and see if we can find that campsite again, and just more or less car camp, I guess. Today we got all the gear in here, and just get more or less camp right beside the car. But tomorrow morning we're gonna head into Salida again, 7 in the morning, to meet. Well, a taxi's gonna bring us to Twin Lakes, and this is where we're gonna start the Collegiate West. So yeah, should be a good time. Well, we're all set up and we're cooking some food. It's almost about to boil. It's raining out still. Pretty much the whole time we're setting up too. Just chilling out in Henry's new tent. And hopefully the rain quits today yet, or at least by the morning. Well, we just packed up on our first campsite. Now we're heading back to Salida, where we're gonna leave our car and jump into that taxi and head over to Twin Lakes. And haven't had breakfast yet, but maybe we'll do that when we get to Twin Lakes. Stop somewhere and just do a nice breakfast or something like that, and get some water somewhere. And start this trip. Finally. Well, we're on the trail finally. A bunch of shit happened. We got that taxi ride out to Twin Lakes, and we're almost up to Twin Lakes, and then Henry here realized that we had all forgot our trekking poles in the car. For some reason, all 4 of us didn't even think about it. And we were almost in Twin Lakes, and we realized that we didn't have them, and we pretty much knew for a fact that we probably wouldn't be able to make it without them. So We got all the way up to Twin Lakes here. I hitched all the way back to Salida, which is 50 miles, like an hour back, and then got my trekking poles. Now it's 3 hitches in, and then 3 hitches all the way back to Twin Lakes too. And now it's about 10:30 or so, 10 or 10:30, 11, and we're on the Colorado Trail, and we're heading towards the intersection of the Collegiate West and the East and West, where they split up right by Twin Lakes there. Yeah, Frank here's got some issues with his trekking pole. His straps came out, and try to figure that out. But other than that, I think we're ready to hit the trail. Just did some snacking, and these guys filtered water while I was gone. Here we are! Ha ha! Collegiate West! That way. That's where we are headed. Collegiate East is that way. I've gone maybe about a mile to get to this point. And we are headed that way. Well, we're officially on the Collegiate West, heading up to the Continental Divide, hiking beside the big Twin Lakes. Feeling pretty good. Interlaken Historical Site that way, Collegiate West up this way, which is also part of the Continental Divide. Sign there, sign there. Oh yeah, might as well trip yet. What? Oh yeah, there's tons of horses. Horses are very popular on the trail. But check out all this, see, like anti-trail erosion going on here.
You feel a lot less maintained than this up there?
In the higher altitudes? Is it a lot less maintained in the higher altitudes?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's great. You wouldn't believe the work they do up in 12,000 feet and stuff, man. It's crazy. Swinging pickaxes, like at that level. Like, man. It'd be nice to volunteer to spend a couple of... Wow, look at this view. Mount Massive and Mount Albert. Oh, wow. That is nice. Well, it stopped raining for a little while. Playing the put your jacket on, take it off, put it on, take it off game. Since we've gotten onto the trail pretty much. But now it's stopped sprinkling. It wasn't bad either. It was just sprinkling a little more than you'd want to before you put your rain jacket on. Frank's behind me. Henry and David are a little bit up ahead. I think we're gonna have some lunch soon. Yesterday for supper we had hamburger helper. That was pretty damn good. All the guys were pretty impressed. So, see what we have today for lunch. Well, we just stopped here for some late lunch. Got some ramen noodles, or Mr. Noodle, whatever you want to call them. We got some mashed potatoes that we're gonna mix with it, just to thicken it up a little bit. It's just a quick little lunch for us. Well, we just crossed Boswell Creek with no bridge, mile 2.9, and yeah, we're doing pretty good. Just had a nice lunch. Well, how do you like that climb already, guys?
Quite the burn.
Pretty tough?
But for a lot of calories, I just freaking ate.
Yeah. Hey, whoa, guys. You see fucking logs over the trail. Probably means there's no good. A bunch of rocks. Clear trail going this way with the sign. What's going on here, leader? Going on the wrong trail. Yeah, if you see a trail blocked out like this, it's clear to see that it's for a reason.
But I thought that this was going to be death, and I just assumed we were going up.
Oh no, it's still death. Don't you underestimate. Well, we just stopped here to have a little break on our way up to Hope Pass. We've climbed about 1,500 feet today already, and done about 7 miles, I think. Yeah, 7 miles even. It's been a bit of a crazy climb this last little bit. Well, pretty much since we started the Collegiate West. Well, we're here at our campsite. Got a nice fire going. Took us quite a while to get it started, but Frank and Henry were persistent and got it going. Now we got a nice fire. And hopefully not our last. Got our tent set up over there. It was really nice and sunny just about 20 minutes ago, and now these clouds are coming in again. This is like the 3rd time today, and it looks like to be just another patch or so, hopefully I'm sure our fire will survive. Maybe we'll have to go in our tent a bit, but yeah, anyway, we're about close to 11,000 feet, and we got quite a few more, like another 1,500 feet probably to climb in the morning. So I don't think that'll be quite as tough. We'll be more rested.
Is there?
No. You have to pick up to.
You look at the car and just see. I wish I could go.
Wish you could have gone? Sucker. Where? I got an 8. It's not as good.
That's what I picked up last round. Picked up 2.
Oh,
If I could have just laid those down.
Well, you guys want to start a supper maybe? Well, we're on the trail again. Morning of August 4th, Tuesday morning. It's a little bit of a crisp morning, but feels pretty good. Got another 1,500 feet ascent to go to get to the top of Hope Pass. And then we'll see if we can make it all the way up to Lake Ann Pass today. A little ways up there. We won't do Lake Ann Pass, but we'll go as far as we can up to it and then call it a day. Should be about 14 miles. Still climbing up to Hope Pass. Climb, climb, climb. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of horse shit everywhere. Oh, nice area, eh?
We're pretty much above the tree line now, then, eh?
Oh yeah, approximate tree line, yeah. Well, we're about tree line right now, and it's getting a lot windier, that's for sure. A lot colder as well. The wind is actually quite nippy. So, but we're doing pretty good. We're actually doing really well this morning. Been climbing like crazy people. Oh, we're almost on top of Hope Pass. There's Frank up there. He's moving along pretty good. Almost on the top of Hope Pass. Right where that little flag stick is. So we're almost there. What a climb it's been. These three guys have never been this high. Not even anywhere near close this high, like probably 4,000 feet. So this is quite the experience. It's quite exhausting, and well, I'm not acclimatized either, but yeah, it's quite the climb, especially with our full resupply still, or our pack is still full more or less, just with our meals and stuff like that. So meals and snacks. So we're at our all-time more or less high. Our highest weight too in our packs. Holy. Check it out, Henry. Well, we're heading down off of Hope Pass now. Still really windy. Well, we're still headed down to the trailhead off of Hope Pass. Been heading down for about an hour, maybe a little more. Just crossed the two small streams by the rock slide at mile 8.8, and the trailhead is at mile 9.8, so another mile and we'll be done segment 1 on the Collegiate West, and on to segment 2. Oh damn, it's just opening up right here now. Right here by the Winfield and Sheep Gulch trailhead sign is the end of segment 1. So we have completed segment 1, Hope Pass, and now we are headed into segment 2 towards Lake Ann Pass. So more climbing, up and down. We stopped here at mile 0.7, segment 2, this little stream, and made some lunch. Got some mashed potatoes with bacon. That wasn't too bad. Sitting here in the middle of the trail. Little stream. Frank's about to filter some water here. Been chugging like a fish all day. What was that, Doof?
Pretty good.
Not too bad. Still eating here. And we're going that way. Well, we just had a big lunch and now we're headed back out onto the trail. Not sure exactly how far we're gonna do today. Hope Pass kind of kicked our ass and we had a nice little rest just right there, so drank lots of water, cooled down, washed my face and my hair in that little river or creek, and yeah, everyone's got their little aches and pains. Kind of just dealing with them as we go, keeping our feet in good shape, and yeah, drinking lots and lots of water, sweating quite a bit. headed towards Lake Ann Pass. Well-made bridges too. Look how clear that water is, eh? That's crazy. Here we're entering the Collegiate Peaks, Collegiate Wilderness, San Isabel National Forest. Well, this is the end of day 2 out on the trail. Set up camp here. Henry's set up here. I'm set up just a little bit lower. We're having supper here, just right on the trail. Today was quite the hard day. We shouldn't even have gone. We wanted to go up to Lake Ann and camp beside Lake Ann, but yeah, we're just extremely tired, and so we just found a spot here beside the trail. And anyway, relaxing now and cooking some supper, and probably gonna definitely go to bed early, maybe even wake up late too. So that's the end of day 2. Well, we're almost packed up here, ready to hit the trail again. We're gonna head for Ann Pass, Lake Ann Pass. It's just a little bit ahead, about 1,000 feet and maybe a mile and a half. It should be a pretty easy climb, better than yesterday anyway. And then after that, we're just gonna hit Timberline Trail and keep on going. Yeah, we're almost packed up here. Everyone's actually pretty much done. Well, we're on the trail and doing elevation. We're about 11,800 feet now. And the views are getting pretty good. There's a trail to Lake Ann. Lake Ann is just right there. Looks a lot smaller than last year. I was here earlier. Beautiful views. Hope it's not really windy up there. Well, it's Lake Ann Pass, just up there. One of those notches at a lower spot. I'm not sure if it's by the snow or if it's off to the right, but we're just under Lake Ann Pass, and just right up there by the snow. See some people up there. Stopping, having a little bit of a snack, a little bit of energy to bomb up the rest of the way. So,
yeah, I'm sure I'll be good.
just taking a little bit of a rest and drinking some water, enjoying these incredible views. Oh, the lake way up there too. Check it out.
That is awesome view though.
Yeah. Got a big sheet of snow. Even got some red algae growing in the middle there. It's the biggest snow patch we've seen yet, or gone by anyway. August 4th and we're walking on snow. So watch your footing. Don't want to wipe out. Snow is actually really packed hard. You don't want to scoop any. Don't want to be scooping any snow either. Well, we're almost on top of Lake Ann Pass. About another 100 feet to go. Maybe not even. Like 50 feet. Almost there. Whoa! Look at these views! Oh my goodness! Wow! We're on top of Lake Ann Pass. It's not too windy, but the wind is a little bit chilly. And did a couple of group shots, group photos of this beautiful area. Lake Ann Pass, the views from Lake Ann Pass. Today's climb wasn't quite as hard as yesterday. Wasn't as high either, but I think we're getting a little more used to the altitude and just the climbing in general with the packs on. So, all right. When you go up, you must go down. So that's where we're going. Way down there, the Timberline Trail. Well, we've already come down quite a ways from Lake Ann Pass. It's just right up there. Kind of see the switchbacks coming down. Still headed down. Can already hear the dirt bikes on that Timberline Trail, because dirt bikes are allowed on that trail. Well, that's Lake Ann Pass way up there. We've dropped over 1,000 feet already, and we got a ways to go. Well, here we are, finally reached Timberline Trail. We are leaving the Collegiate Peaks Wilderness. And here we turn left to join the trail. Well, this is probably where they mean left. I hope. Well, we just stopped to have some lunch here. And today for lunch is Mr. Noodles and bacon, or ramen and bacon. Looks pretty darn good. Everyone's definitely enjoying it. Pretty good. Let's filter in some water here too. We're still heading down on Timberline Trail, a dirt bike trail. Go. Be careful. See your shoes wet? Oh, it's getting pretty darn warm out. Doof. That section's not too bad. Joe, step from that one to that one, can you? Can you step from that one to that one? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that way too. This one over here. Yeah. It's nice and dry. All right. Now that pointy one, or and then the big one. Nice little stream crossing. I hope I don't wipe out now. Ooh. 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 Oh, what the hell? Fuck. Freaking thing. There's a lot of big, cool looking mushrooms out on the trail too. I've seen so many last year, and this trip we've already seen a lot as well. Well, we're finally down off of Timberline Trail, or where it meets this road anyway, and we're gonna jump on the new 23-mile reroute completed last year, and that means we head this way and not on that road. Texas Creek is about 2.5 miles ahead. I think that's where we'll be camping for the night. Here's Frank's sign one. They're inside these little things here. Just one person per group. Passing by some beaver ponds here. Just right after is a trail register. See all the cow shit everywhere?
Yeah.
Cow shit?
Cow shit, yeah, you haven't seen it?
Oh, yeah.
Smell it. Oh, yeah. There's even more beaver ponds over here. Look at them all. They got their dams in the middle there. Well, we're just coming down the trail here and we've seen a bunch of cattle. Get out of the way! Get off the Colorado Trail! What's up, cow? Well, we're still on our way to Texas Creek. Should be coming up in another 1/3 mile. That's where we will be camping. We're right up to the crossing of Texas Creek. It's just over there. I think the trail goes over there, but we're gonna cross over here. There's a nice little bridge just beside the trail. And again, we just found a campsite just beside the trail here. I'm gonna put a tent here and a tent over there. Did about little over 14 miles today. This is where we'll be crossing in the morning. Pretty nice views. The trail is just right here. Goes that way. And this is our camp. Just finished some supper. Had some spaghetti, nice spicy spaghetti. Henry's filtering water for in the morning. Just got a nice long stretch without water tomorrow. About 11 miles or so, but I'm gonna drink quite a bit in the morning too. Here's where I got my tent set up. And yeah, I'm about to call it a night. Well, it's about 7 in the morning. We're all packed up and we're gonna cross Texas Creek and keep on going. It's gonna be a long day with a lot of altitude, so see how we do. Coming out to Texas Creek. Or South Texas Creek Trail, I guess. I think we go that way. Over the creek. We just made it across Texas Creek here. South Texas Creek. The trail just goes right over and keeps going. Sun's about to hit us. Warm things right up. Well, we're still climbing up to Cottonwood Pass. We've done over 1,000 feet elevation. And we got about another 1,500 feet to go to get onto the Continental Divide. So, well, here's a nice little lake. Remember last year there was a trail crew sitting just way over there. A nice little area. Go ahead, do. We're almost up to Cottonwood Pass. It's just way over there. Little notch, you can see the trail. That's where we're headed. Guys are all on the other side here already. We're almost up to Cottonwood Pass. Just gonna cross that parking lot over there, and we'll be done segment 2 and on to segment number 3. We're just leaving Cottonwood Pass now, and it's that was the end of segment 2, on to segment 3. Yeah, it's windy. Well, we're heading up to Pikes Peak. We're gonna drive up there. It's a 14,000 foot mountain. And after that, we're gonna check out Garden of the Gods. And after that, we might go check out Mount Evans. That's also another one, another 14 that you can drive up on. So, gonna see if we can jam pack this day full of some pretty cool things, pretty cool views. Great views on our way up there already. Mountains as far as you can see everywhere. Well, we're on our way up to Pikes Peak. It's $40 a car load, or car up to 5 people. Well, almost on the top of Pikes Peak. The views are already amazing. Well, here we are on the top of Pikes Peak. And the views are pretty amazing. Just so high, holy crap.
All those clouds over there completely underneath us.
Yeah. Way above the clouds over there.
Badass no winter too.
Holy shit, yeah.
I think this is open in the winter though.
No. Henry, wave. Wave. There's Doof. fighter jet, yeah. Well, we're heading down off of Pikes Peak now, and yeah, it was pretty amazing up there. Lots of great views, pretty good photos, and now we're heading down.
Three to five. Leave at 5. Go to Longview. It's kind of glad. Go to work at 5. Yeah, but I can't do it.
Well, we're walking through the Garden of the Gods Park. It's pretty darn nice. Big rock structure. You're kissing camels way up there. Well, we're headed to Bailey, Colorado. We're gonna be camping there. Just off one of the back roads there, near one of the trailheads. I forget exactly what the trailhead is called, but anyway, we're just gonna walk in a little ways and on the Colorado Trail and just set up camp somewhere.
Fucking chair or what? Yeah, with the recliner. Yeah.
Well, we're all packed up and we're gonna head down to the car again. The Lost Creek Wilderness Trailhead off of, or just outside of Bailey. And we're all packed up and we're gonna hit the trail and just head out back to our car, which is only maybe a quarter mile down the trail here at the parking lot. And after that we're heading to Breckenridge. And we're gonna park at that parking lot, and one that the trail goes up onto Elk Ridge and two other areas there. I kind of forget the names now. We are here in Breckenridge at the Gold Hill Trailhead, and we're just gonna head up as far as we can and come back down. Just gonna monitor the weather, and should be all right though. Trail just goes right up here. Well, we're on the trail and we're doing some elevation again. Got about a 2,500 foot climb yet. Looks like a really nice day so far. Earlier there was a little more darker clouds, but they've kind of gone away now, so that's pretty sweet. Oh, he's got a little ways to go. Oh yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh, we made it up onto the 10-mile range. And that was quite the crazy climb the last 700-800 feet. Well, let's relax for a bit, enjoy these views, and then go home. We are heading down back to the car. Spent like probably close to an hour up here. Beautiful views. Did a few time lapses. Yeah, heading down to Gold Hill Trailhead parking lot. That's where we got our car parked. Wave, guys! Well, we're finally back in Canada. Drove all day yesterday and all day today already. And we're finally back in Ontario. This border crossing again was really easy, no issues whatsoever. Just took a look at our passports and gave them back and told us to have a good day. So yeah, in about an hour and a half we'll be back in Elmer, and that'll be the end of our road trip. But definitely not our last one.